What's our intro?
You'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm Shelby,
I'm Gracie.
and this is Clinking Chaos.
Yeah! You told me I would figure it out. I haven't drank in so long.
There's a chase that worry me.
Stop singing! Singing killed my grandma!
We're cousins. We drink a lot. We talk about shit we shouldn't.
What a beautiful Tuesday night.
We're not drinking Tito's and Sprite tonight.
Yeah, we bought
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose.
We're on our fancy shit right now. We stopped by Sonic. We got
a blue raspberry slushie.
And I got a cherry limeade with extra cherries.
Yummy.
And we poured Grey Goose straight in it. But we've ended up pouring more in it since before we could get the camera set up. And I've had 2 shots. So
yeah, there's like 3 shots in here.
We've also been on
2
fucking
shots
hiatus.
of vodka.
And 2 shots of vodka. We've been on fucking hiatus because I had an allergic reaction and ended up having to now have a EpiPen like a fucking nerd.
And then we both ended up getting poison.
Yeah.
And then we both got our periods.
Insert picture. Oh yeah, we both had our periods like right at or during me dealing with the poison. You can still kind of see like a red triangle on my face. Nothing I can do about it. Today's topic is about being broke because it's not that fucking hard. People want to act like it's such a horrible thing. Like, it's not good, obviously, being broke. But surviving broke is not that difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so broke. I can't do that. I'm so
Can't
broke.
Make it.
I have to work 2 jobs. I'm so broke. No, you don't. And that's what we're going to talk about because people are fucking dramatic. And I think it's ridiculous. I'm very passionate about this subject sober, so you can imagine how this fucking video is going to go. Again, we always write shit down because we're drunk and we're a little stupid.
We need notes.
On track. Yeah, we need notes. My biggest issue with people that complain about being broke all the time is the fact that they don't know how to live broke. And like shopping at like Publix or Whole Foods.
Yeah, crazy.
Point blank.
You're draining your bank account on
literally
something you could buy at Walmart or even Aldi. Like, if you need a quick meal, don't go to the Dollar General or Publix.
No.
Go to Aldi.
Exactly. Honestly, Aldi has good fresh food. Like, if you're going to get... Because
like
that's where Walmart
stuff.
Gets expensive. Is like fresh veggies and fresh fruit.
Yep.
Go to Aldi. But otherwise, do everything at Walmart. You can get a box of noodles for 67 cents.
Yep.
Even still. Like... You're too old to find 6-7 funny. Stop shopping at Publix. Stop shopping at places that are expensive. Like,
stop shopping at places that aren't in your tax bracket.
Literally. Like, I'm sorry,
Go to Goodwill. Leave TJ Maxx behind. You don't need new clothes every week.
No, not at all. I get it. I have a shopping addiction. When I, like, splurge, I'm catching deals. I'm not just out here, like, you know, I got fucking cash somewhere, or I got a gift card, coupons. Like,
my boyfriend sent me money.
You know, those choices aren't usually just made on a whim. If I know bills are coming up, that's first.
Yeah.
Like, we pay our bills, like, first week of the month, get them over with, and then the rest of the month.
We kind of just do...
Worry about food, play around. Like, that's how you gotta live. Like, the shit that's important's gotta come first.
Yep.
And that I cannot stand when people complain about being broke, but then they shop at Publix all the time. On the topic of food... This is a personal one. People that don't eat fucking leftovers.
I have a limit on leftovers.
That's fine.
2 days is my max.
And that's totally fine. Because, like, after that point, it usually changes the texture. Like,
yeah.
It's harder to heat up. I get it. You know who wouldn't eat leftovers? Timothy.
Yeah, disgusting.
But he grew up so broke. His dad was a drug addict, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a damn. How the fuck are we going to be so down bad you're freaking out all the time because we can't afford our bills, but you can't eat leftovers? Like,
leftovers are my shit. Leftover soups, leftover, like, anything.
If we go out to eat, we normally get more. Like, we'll get an appetizer because then our meal is our meal the next day.
Yeah.
Like, we just spent, like, $50 at a local Italian restaurant the other day. I ate it for dinner today. I plan on eating it for lunch tomorrow. Probably dinner tomorrow as well. That's multiple meals. Like, sure, you know, you're paying for convenience a little bit, but you can play smart,
Yeah.
you know. That's another thing. Like, I understand eating out, it's convenient. I'm not a good cook, but I don't eat out whenever I'm down bad broke.
I try and cook at least like 4 days out of the week.
I'd say minimum 3.
Yeah, minimum 3.
Like,
and then the others will get like big stuff from like fast food or
yeah,
like restaurants, and then the last just like 2 days that
Yeah.
night and then that day.
yeah.
So-
Like, it guaranteed two more meals
Mhm.
usually. The only time that doesn't work is whenever whatever we order we don't like.
Another thing that we cannot stand is people that won't eat struggle meals. I'm talking like your ramen is your dinner. Done that many a times.
All the time.
Potted meat. Me and Shelby were down bad like a little while before I got a job. Shelby had to take potted meat sandwiches to work.
And I did, and I, you know, don't complain because you gotta eat. Like,
A lot of struggle meals are soups too. I made
we do a lot of soup.
lots of soups, lots of chilies, and it lasted us because starches are good and like potatoes fill you up. Like me and Shelby we ate Spam and rice like it was going out of style.
Oh my god! Every few days we were eating Spam
Mhm.
and rice. Our lunches were either leftover soup or we do a little sandwich.
Yeah,
And that's another thing, sandwiches. Like,
I fuck with a good sandwich.
Yeah. like even if like you don't want a sandwich, you can make it nice. Toast
Yeah.
that bread,
Yeah.
add extra sausage. You can even add seasoning it like to the sauce, and
Mhm.
it makes it a little bit better. Like, if you're really that picky.
One time me and Shelby were so down bad. I made lasagna soup like a couple nights before, and I still had some lasagna noodles left over. I boiled them up, put a can of cream of chicken in there with the noodles, and that's what I ate.
Yeah.
It tasted perfectly fine. It tasted like chicken noodle soup, but thicker. Potato cakes. I
Yeah.
fuck with potato cakes.
Yeah, you take like your
Instant
leftover mashed
potatoes
potatoes.
are what, like $2?
Mhm.
You take whatever you have left over from the fridge, egg, flour, milk,
Fry it up.
bam, done.
And honestly,
like a
that's what
potato
shepherd's
pancake.
pie is supposed to be, is your
Mhm.
leftovers.
Mhm.
That is like a meal I enjoy. It's very simple, like
Mhm.
straightforward. You use your leftovers. Like, there's no sense in, you know, that's literally what like fried rice is. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be your leftover rice. You fry it, make it nice again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no sense. You're just wasting food, and I
Yeah.
think that's like despicable. If you're so down bad, you're this, you're that. Oh, you have to work like 2 jobs. You can't afford this. You can't afford that.
You need to look at your budget.
Your budget and stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna go out and eat even though I brought food. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If you gotta eat, you gotta eat. You've never been so down bad that you, like you said, have to eat ramen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear from your mouth. There's no fucking reason.
Amen.
Streaming services is one of the big things that pisses me off. I'm so broke, and you pay for HBO, Netflix, Paramount, the list goes on.
Prime,
Yeah, Prime.
Hulu.
Go
like,
fuck yourself,
Peacock,
actually.
That's crazy.
Like, there's no fucking reason that you should be paying for all of these streaming services if you can barely afford anything.
Yeah. You can like get by with like 1 or 2.
Choose one a month.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really lucky, you get a week free of that.
Choose one, like find a show you really want to watch it on that streaming service, enjoy the other shows and movies it has on for that month,
Yeah.
cancel it. Because it's cheaper for the 1 month. It might say you're scamming, but
Oh, that's literally like what we're doing right now. Like, I'm only paying for Hulu. We have Paramount because of my parents, and it's not one that'll get mad that you're sharing. Whenever we want to watch something specific, like we have people over, like my little sister, you know, we'll log into somebody else's like Disney Plus or this or that. Like,
I
there's
have my boyfriend's Prime.
yeah, there's no sense in paying for all that
Yeah.
shit. Whenever not only like you don't need it all at once, because
Yeah.
most likely you're not using it all at once. Right now, we've been using the most, I'd say, Paramount and Tubi.
Mhm.
And Tubi's free.
Yeah, Tubi's
Like,
free and Tubi's great.
Tubi really is great. We're watching currently Henry Danger on Paramount, Teen Titans on Tubi, and you're
Mhm.
watching.
I watch Hawaii Five-0 by myself because that's my show.
That's on
on
Tubi.
Prime.
Oh, Prime.
On Prime, on Tad's Prime. And then me and him watch Supernatural on his Prime.
Yeah,
And
like,
then we'll watch like whatever he wants to watch on his Crunchyroll. But
we're great at being broke because we grew up broke.
mm-hmm.
But
Other people don't understand.
Yeah, and like it is hard. I'm not denying that. Like I don't like being broke.
Yeah,
But
I
there-
would love to like blow my money on random shit.
Yeah,
Like,
or just have a savings. Like
mhm.
that would be so nice, or an emergency fund.
Yeah. Also, being broke has taught us to be really resourceful. Going back to the struggle meals, we're really good about buying money for cheap. I had $20 one day. I bought us 3 meals
Yeah.
at
And,
the
like,
Dollar General.
You know,
Like, it's
with
not that
prices
hard.
raising and everything, like it's it's not easy. It is hard.
Yeah.
But also, if you know you're limited on money and you grew up figuring out how to navigate life
Mhm.
like that, it's a lot easier to find, I'd
Yeah.
say, good meals or even just okay meals. you
Yeah,
know?
meals that will fill you up. That's what you're looking for, is meals that will fill you up. Because if I have $20, I'm thinking, oh, well, I could get 3 pizzas for 3 nights. Like, 1 pizza a night really isn't enough.
No.
Like,
Especially if you have like a rough fucking day, we can clear a pizza just us.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not guaranteed how long it's going to last. If you get, like we talked about, that Spam and rice, that rice is going to fill you.
Yeah.
Or
me
the
and Shelby will
potatoes.
get like sausage and like cheddar and broccoli rice.
Yeah.
Or we'll get 67-cent noodles and we'll add, you know, cream of chicken in it and like canned chicken. It's not ideal, but it's still good, and
we can
how
eat
can you ask
healthy
for
when we
anything
have
else?
money.
Yeah.
But, oh, I need a great meal. You can't think like that. You have to think, what's going to get me by until I can do better.
Yeah.
That's all you can think about. And again, growing up like that really, I think, helped us have such a better mindset about it.
Agreed.
I grew up in a better financial status than you did. But it was not anything good. Like, that, you know, if I wanted seconds, my parents would take off their plate to give me seconds.
They had the good cereal. Sometimes when we came over,
Oh,
we
she
had
had
Life cereal.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know what Life cereal is, go look that shit up right now.
Yeah.
WIC saved us.
Yeah.
Food stamps, don't be embarrassed ever to have food stamps. I wish they would have like accepted my family to have food stamps when I was a kid, because that would have helped us out so much. But my dad and my brother were disabled, so we never got approved for food stamps because they technically got a government check.
Which is absolutely ridiculous because, you know, those checks only go so far.
Yeah. My dad couldn't work and my mom was the only one that could work.
Yeah. And like, she obviously couldn't get great jobs, you know what I mean? Like,
and minimum wage back when I still lived here was like $7.
Oh, it still is. It's $7.25 in Tennessee. You got me fucked up thinking you could live off $7.25.
Yeah, hell no.
Like, minimum wage is supposed to be a livable wage. The person that created it said, you know, it's the minimum for a reason. The bare minimum you could pay somebody and them still live.
Yeah.
And it's not survivable, especially not in today's economy.
Minimum wage in Florida. Florida's economy is different. Florida's economy has
their cost of
quadrupled since 2020. But their minimum wage as of this year will be $15 an hour. And that's their minimum wage.
Genuinely, that's what it should be here. Like, I'm making like 20. You know, considering my debt to income ratio, granted, I fucked that up. That's my bad. You know, I was young and dumb at one point.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about that now. I have to live with those choices. Barely getting by. Our electric bill last month was about $400 and added $100 because we had to switch the name on the account, so they charged like a deposit fee.
Yeah. Fucked us.
So $500 in a month. No warning.
Yeah, no.
Like, oh, you can get on payment plans, this and that. I don't trust them. The electric company can be so weird about shit. I do not trust a payment plan. Growing up broke also made us so, like, grateful. Like, I remember vividly, it was a few Christmases ago. We grew up poor. Again, not as poor as, like, she did. My dad got a new job at a better factory, and it, like, increased our income quite
social
a bit.
status.
Yeah, life did get quite a bit better, I'd say. And especially like whenever it came to like Christmas time, and I had asked for like AirPods. That's really one of the only like big gift I wanted. Like, I was totally fine with just like whatever. I'm fine with pencil and paper. Like, I'm an artist, so you know I can get away with minimal. But I had asked for AirPods, and like they got me off-brand AirPods from like the dollar store. And like you know, my first instinct, well, thank you so much. You know,
yeah,
that's immediately like, I'm just grateful they got me anything similar, you know? Like, could have got nothing. And growing up broke, I really think taught us, like, you could have nothing. So be grateful for anything. And
for like our family Christmases, we had to go to the Kids Exchange, which is like a people helping people place. And they ask your kids' age range and they give you toys for that kid's age range for free. And that was my Christmas from probably like 7 to 11. And or they would do it like at our schools too. And that's what we would get for Christmas all the time. And then the last thing I probably got for Christmas, I was probably like 13. And then after that, we didn't really do Christmas until my little sister, about like 2 years ago. Last year, I bought like my little sister like $200 worth of stuff for Christmas and said it was from Santa. And then my parents got me my necklace. My dad got me my chain. And that's all I got for Christmas. And I was so grateful because my dad had one and I wanted one for forever.
Yeah.
And I was just grateful that he got me a matching necklace like his. Like,
exactly. I think it's...
And that's all I wanted.
Not to say broke people are better, but I do think it creates such a different, like, sentiment. Like, we learn not to expect.
Yeah, like, I'm happy with, like, people buying me food.
Yeah, literally.
Like, you don't have to spend so much money on
thought
me.
Behind something. I appreciate a shitty, horribly made, handmade card over a gift that I know you didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
Like, my aunt, every Christmas, like, she didn't know me. I only see them, like, once a year, you know? So, girly stuff, I've never been girly. Especially the time I was getting the girly stuff, I was Sean. So, like,
it was... got her a strap on.
It was one of those, you know, oh, you're this age and you're a girl, you must like this. And I, like, it always hurt my feelings because, like, I would have been literally fine with a sketchbook and that would have been much cheaper and I'd have been so happy. But again, I think it created us so grateful. Kind of to backtrack just a tiny bit, this is why we have notes. The, like, hard parts of being broke, again, it's obviously not fucking easy. Nobody wants to be broke. I'm not trying to, like, glamorize it in any way. Like, bullying, like, growing up, I remember very vividly, like, kind of being picked on for, like,
wearing like, Skechers.
You got that at Goodwill? Like, yeah, like, I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't understand.
Like, you're still wearing Bobby Brown?
Oh, God, yeah. Or, like, especially once we moved, and then I ended up going to the middle school in town that was, like, the most, like, up nose, like,
preppy.
Yeah, like, it was public, but it was very, like, I didn't fit in.
It was for the richer class.
Yeah, and you're wearing Oshkosh Bagosh, like,
yeah,
you know, like,
that's how it felt to, like, mesh middle schools with our elementary schools.
Yeah,
because it was like, ew, you look like this, like,
well, I can't necessarily help that.
Yeah, like, you don't own Chacos.
Like, no.
Like, no, I'm worried about what I'm going to eat tonight.
Right. Like, and, you know, like, no hate to our parents at all as well. Like, you know,
they did their best.
Yeah. Like we talked about earlier, like, growing up broke, I really think made me a good person. Because, like, I'm a bitch. I won't deny that. You know, I can be hateful.
I'm a lover.
Good
I'm
song.
a child.
I can be very hateful. I can be very quick to judge. But also, I'm not going to judge over how much money you have.
Yeah.
That is not, I don't care at all. If anything, I'm very standoffish whenever people have money, because, like, especially
like,
in this time that they want to buy you stuff.
Yeah, I was just about to fucking say that. Because going on topic with the buy you stuff, my boyfriend took me shopping a couple days ago and, like, he was like, get whatever you want. I think I got like 5 or 6 things. Like, I hate when people tell me to do that. I also hate whenever people, like, constantly are paying for me, like him, because, like, I feel bad. So,
yeah,
like, I shouldn't feel bad because, like, you know, that's the man's role. It's what the man should do. But
it's one of those, like, not only, like, do I want to be, like, strong and independent, I don't want, like,
I don't want him to think, oh, you're broke, I'll pay for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to seem like a struggle. Like, yeah, I am broke, but also you see how well we do, considering us being broke. And, like, that's being broke, something like me and my little brother argue about a lot. Like, I love him to pieces. He's 18, no car payment. He does not pay his own insurance.
Mhm.
He has no bills. He still lives at home. So like you don't have a savings. No,
Yeah.
I fucked up at your age, and I had a shitty boyfriend, and I spent all my money on him and making sure he still had his car paid and paying his tickets, and like
Felt that.
yeah, like
I had to get a job when I turned 16, and like sometimes I had to buy dinner like for the whole family. Like,
yeah, I've helped my mom. She helps me. We have like a give and like. There's no holding it over each other's head. If one of us needs money, it's not a thing. It's shit gets hard.
Yeah, like I remember it was like around this time last year, a little bit earlier than like previous right now. And my parents were having really hard like financial struggles. Like my mom couldn't work at the moment. Like my dad obviously can't really work at all.
It's very hard for him to get any job that he could do comfortably.
Yeah. And I had a really good savings. Like had a shitty boyfriend, but I had a really, really good savings because I had like disciplined myself. And I literally bought my dad's truck from him for like $2,500. And I never even worked in the truck, like never got it running, but like he needed the money. It made him feel better that I bought something from him.
That's another thing. Like kind of mentioned earlier, I hate like people, or we hate people buying stuff for us.
My parents hate it even more.
Yeah, definitely.
My father will not accept money from anyone.
But I think it's created a fairness that other people, you're gonna buy it for me, thanks. Versus we're like, well, what can I do to make up for that? Whether it's a service or
like, let me clean out your truck. I'll buy food next time, or like I'll buy our sweet treat after dinner
instead of you're gonna pay for me, thanks.
Yeah, the bartering system.
Yeah, like I really think that's something that people that grow up broke really appreciate more. Like, how can I help in turn? Yeah, I can't help financially. Let me offer a service or anything else.
Like the bartering system. We're going to Florida for a late birthday trip for me and my boyfriend because we're like 12 hours apart.
Yeah, May 3rd and May 4th. Is that right?
Yeah. And Shelby's mainly taking over most of the stuff because it's like her gift to us. Like she's not getting us anything else. Like the birthday trip is like her gift.
Yeah, I'll keep paying for drinks. We have a place to stay, all of us, so we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
But I plan on helping with gas, drinks is the main thing, like food and drinks and the activities while we're in Florida.
Just the bartering system. Shelby gonna get so pampered when we get back. All home cooked meals.
We won't have a choice once we get back, but
Spam Rex for a day.
Inherently, because my family grew up broke, I grew up broke. I'm a hoarder. That is something I struggle with, like, on the daily, and I've had to teach my family, I understand that someone gave you this 3 years ago, but they don't know it exists. So
like, do you use it? Have you touched it in the past month? Do you need it?
Exactly. Get rid of it. For my mother's birthday, this is a great example. I didn't have money. I just paid all my bills. Her birthday's at the beginning of the month. So in turn, I cleaned. They have like a second kitchen, is how I'm going to word it. It's an in-law suite, if you know what that is. It's a mess. You could not walk to the back wall because it was so full of shit. So me and my little sister, for her birthday, cleaned that up and cleaned up the front kitchen as well.
Yeah.
With her working and stuff and my dad working, like they don't have a lot of time to clean. And, I definitely understand that. I work full time, sometimes overtime. And so I understand not having that free time. And so even though it wasn't a lot, like I know it meant a lot to my dad because like the next weekend he was like, hey, could you maybe help me clean this up? And like that, it, even though it wasn't a lot, it was still like an act of service. And I think it meant a lot to both of them because like even the other day I went in the kitchen, that kitchen, it was so much cleaner. You could walk in and actually move and not be like shimmying to the fridge,
like sucking in,
like making sure you don't knock anything down.
That's like kind of example. My parents aren't hoarders. It's just hard for my dad to clean certain things because of his disability. His disability is he's missing a leg, but
There's no mental handicaps.
Yeah.
He's missing his leg,
it's a
and now
literal handicap.
now he's having problems with his other or his only leg as well.
Yeah.
Like he
has drop foot.
Yeah, he's been going through it. But
Yeah.
he's in a wheelchair.
But they had a lot of problems. So like, even though I didn't have to pay him back, when my dad came and picked me up to like save me from my ex-boyfriend, I was like, how can I help you? And I helped him like deep clean the kitchen, deep clean the living room, deep clean like the whole house pretty much. Like we sat there and we cleaned.
Yeah.
You know.
And like it's not a lot.
But it means something, you know. And also like spending time with them kind of like it's nice.
1,000%, because like that whole time me and Alyssa cleaned that's my little sister, by the way. The whole time me and her cleaned like that kitchen, we listened to music, you know, we're talking back and forth, we're like I was dancing on a counter, you know, we're having fun. And that's another thing, growing up like poor, you find fun in nothing. Like I really think, especially our generation, because we were at that weird in between of like phones existed but they weren't great, but we also very quickly phones became popular, tablets became popular, you know,
the internet became very popular, like,
you know,
Omegle.
That I think it growing up poor, you know, not having that 24-hour internet access, not having your own phone or your own tablet. Like my first phone was a flip phone. You know, I'm not above it. Like I'm Gen Z, but I am older Gen Z. And I think, you know, we played outside constantly. We pretended to be witches and make potions.
Oh God.
The trampoline, we lived on it.
Oh yeah.
Like
we built forts in the woods.
Oh yeah.
The last house I lived in before I moved to Florida, we would like adventure. We knew those woods like the front and back of our hands. Like we were in there from the time we woke up till the time my parents were like, okay, we're going to bed. Like y'all be safe.
Y'all should come inside or at least stay in the yard.
Yeah.
Like, and that's another thing about living in like East Tennessee. You know, we're all surrounded by woods. And you know,
Slender Man ain't gonna get us.
No, getting to play in the woods, I think, meant so much. Like growing up, again, not having that constant internet access and stuff. Like we became back resourceful. You know, and even now to this day,
I can start a fire with 2 twigs.
Well, you know,
I have flint and steel in my purse.
Because we grew up broke, we don't have to have all these different forms of entertainment. Pay for 1 or 2 and we're fine. Yeah. We have so many hobbies, you know, like I'm an artist. We both have been painting. We both been drawing. Like we both read constantly. Like we have other forms of entertainment that aren't money based, and I think that's so great. Like we don't have to go out and do stuff. We can find something to
like
do.
If the weather's nice, baby, I want to go on a hike. I love hiking, or I want to lay out in the yard and I want to tan, because
that's one of the reasons we talk so much, is because our parents they weren't getting together to watch a movie.
Yappers.
Yeah. Well, they weren't getting together to watch a movie, or they weren't getting together to go out. Yeah. They're getting together to talk, just spend time with each other. And I think it changes the way like we think so much versus like other people our age. Yeah. You know, we have sat here and just talked for hours. That's the reason we decided to start a YouTube channel, is because we drink alone. Why not film it? Because we're funny. Period. You know? I think that was the end of the video.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Ugh, I can't stop.
God damn it!
Like, subscribe, do all that shit. If you think we're too mean, or you think we're being dramatic,
let us know.
Let us know.
But just know, we actually don't care. We care a little bit.
Not much. I'd say it's very low number.
You're not really the God.
It can stay down. We're done.
Okay.
Drink your water.
Don't